This might actually be the best base I've ever built in Granny's house. It's got all the things that we could ever want. Yes. No, that works. That works. Do you know what? I think he's actually pretty annoyed being on his side. See, this is why the base is necessary, guys, because Granny is super aggy at the moment. Today, I don't have time to stop because Granny is super angry at me. Guys, she's been getting worse and worse. Haven't you, old lady? Yes, you have, but I also have a frying pan. Oh, wow. I hit her so hard I knocked her teeth out. Didn't I, Granny? Yes, I did. No more teeth for you. Oh, that was... I don't usually laugh when I do that. I usually do this. Ah, that's fine. That's fine. Anyway, today, because Granny has been... Is she already back up? Yep, she's already back up. Because Granny has been so moody lately, I've had to come up with a new place. I've had to come up with a new place to build a base. And today, we are building it up here. We're building it upstairs. Because do you know what I realized? I've never built a base in the cat maze. How have I never built a base up here? It's perfect. It's got all the things that we could ever want. Look at all this. It's got so much stuff and I've got so many ideas. But first, calm, power, calm down. Whew. We need to figure out what we actually need in here. So, as with our usual base building things, we're going to need friends, we're going to need food, we're going to need water, defenses, and I feel like I'm missing something. Guys, if you know what I'm missing, put it in the comments down below. But I'm sure I'll figure it out at some point in the video. Or maybe I'll see your comments. It depends. We'll see. Anyway, so yeah, friends, food, water, defenses, and whatever the other thing might be. I feel like, right, because there's lots of open bits. We've got like these little walk-through bits, and we've got the little jump-downy bits. But we're gonna need walls. In fact, let's just add that to the list. Walls, why not? They can be part of the defenses. But we're gonna need to build so that Granny can't find us in case she comes upstairs. So, what are we gonna do first? I think we need to... Maybe we can just start with some walls. Maybe we can start with some walls and build more later. So, first things first, my favorite bit of this, right? My favorite bit of this entire cat maze bit is being able to jump down here and this being all kinds of secretive, right? This is nice and dark. And I like that. So I want to make this as secure as possible, which means we need to hide things. And to hide things, we need walls. But this is the game is apparently super glitchy today. So this might actually be quite difficult. We will see. No. Oh, that was close. And it's actually not worked. Okay, there we need to go over here. Hang on. Are these books not actually like... Why is there a weird gap? It doesn't matter. It does not matter. And 3... And there we go, straight away, look, we have a wall. Now we can go through here and jump down here. And we have a little secret bit that we can kind of see out of, but hopefully Granny won't see us because she can't see anything anyway. She's old and she's blind. Well, not quite blind, but maybe we'll take her glasses away. Anyway, so that's the first room we've built. Room number 1, tick. Didn't even have a checklist for rooms, but now we do. This is going to be room number 2, and I've got an idea for the wall here, but we'll do that in a little while. First of all, I want to tick off one of the other things. So we're going to need friends. Friends is the next thing. So which friends do we need? Obviously, we need Sparky. Hey, buddy, how's it going?
Hey, Power. It's going pretty good, I guess.
That's cool, dude. So we're actually building a base today, and we need to gather all the things. I want you to keep an eye on the list, okay? We've got friends, food, water. I forgot about water again. Friends, food, water, defenses. And there's something else that I can never remember. There's something else that needs to go in there, and I can't remember what it is right now.
Your list for now is friends, food, water, and defenses. May I suggest some entertainment?
Entertainment! And I always miss off entertainment. There we go. We have our list. Thank you, Sparky. Dude, you're an absolute genius.
I know. I'm pretty awesome.
Dude, you don't need to be like that. Right, okay. So you are a friend, so you need to come with us. And then you're going to keep an eye on the list. So, first friend acquired. In fact, you're going to actually do something else as well. You're going to be part of the defenses. You're going to be part of the security, Sparky.
How am I going to be part of the security?
I feel like you're actually going to be like the lookout as such, right? You're going to be the lookout friend. So where can we put Sparky to be the lookout? Hang on. This is a good point, actually. Where is the entrance going to be? Because we've now blocked off that, and we're going to block off that bit, and I don't want...
I have an idea. How about we have the entrance above the piano?
Sparky, that's a great idea. Okay, yeah, no. In that case... Ah! Sparky, come back. Game is super duper glitchy today. Okay, yeah, no, this works. Ah! Kind of. This does kind of work. Sparky, this is going to be the entrance, which means I need you to guard this, okay? You're going to be like the lookout lookout camera, like the CCTV.
Do I really have to be the lookout camera?
Yes, you do, bud. I need people to help me out here, okay? The friends need to help too. In fact, just to make you sure you stay there, I'm going to put you on your side.
Power, when we're done building this base, me and you are gonna have words.
Yeah, that's fine, buddy. We'll have those words later. But for now, camera acquired and friend acquired. So that can partly go off the list. We're almost done. We've got other friends to collect, though, including Pummy. Pummy obviously has to come. We haven't spent much time with Pummy recently. And honestly, that needs to change. So where is Pummy going to go?
Why can't Pummy be on the lookout?
Because you're on lookout, Sparky. Because it's you. You're looking out. Pummy is not a lookout. Pummy's a dinosaur. Sorry about that, buddy. Right, where are we going to put you? You're quite big, which is going to be a bit of a problem. What if we give Pummy his own bedroom? I actually really like this idea. So if Pummy goes in here and then we like wall up this bit and then Pummy can have its own bedroom, maybe one of the books needs to be like a door possibly? Or maybe we just leave a little door. That could work. Pummy, you good in there, buddy? Yeah, he looks awesome. He looks awesome. Okay, so we've got Pummy's bedroom. No, one of the books fallen over already. And fixed. There we go. Right, so Pummy's bedroom sorted, which means we could use this as another bedroom maybe. So what if we do this now, just in case we want to use it? Looking good, looking good. I like having extra rooms. Extra rooms is useful. Okay, where are we at? Oh, we've got one more friend to find. One more friend to find. And he's right up there, right on top of the kitchen. Well, at least I assume that's where he's going to be. Or he's not. Okay, that's weird. Gil is always here. Gil? Gil, buddy? Oh, he's in the sink. Gil, why are you in the sink, dude? This is not the place where Gil is meant to be. Gil, you're usually up there or in the fish tank sometimes. Very rarely, but never in the sink. That was kind of weird. Okay, doesn't matter. Doesn't matter. Gil, we're building a new base, buddy. We're building the Cat Maze base. At least that's what I'm going to call it for now. Unless you guys have got a better name for the base, in which case, let me know in the comments what you would call this base. Okay, where is Gil going to live? I'm going to need some friends in the actual base, right? So Pummy's got his own bedroom because he's a big dinosaur. We've got a spare bedroom there. Dude, look, I need to have some company, okay? So you're going to have to come and live inside with me. I feel like you could just live here, okay? You want to be one of the security guards? Okay, security guard it is, and I've got some ideas for that. So, we've got Lookout Sparky, we've got our friend Gil, who's going to be on security, and we've got Pummy, who's just come to live with us. In fact, I've got an idea. This can be the door. If we put this here, it acts kind of like a door, so that's fine. Okay, so, what are we doing now? What are we doing now? I feel like we do defenses next. Defenses next sounds like a good idea. So what do we want for defense? I feel like we need something on the stairs, something just outside the base, and things in the base. Oh, do you know what else we forgot? We forgot bed. We forgot bed. Okay, we've got bed. We're taking bed upstairs as well as some of our defenses. Come on, just stay in there. Don't just all fall. No, come on. There we go. Things are actually going surprisingly well moving the bed. Usually something goes wrong by now. No, there we go. There's the thing that's gone wrong. Everything glitching out on my paws. Ugh. Okay, it's fine though. That was only a minor glitch. We got up here with just a minor glitch. That's awesome. Bed goes over there. I'm thinking defense. Yes. Baseball bat. Maybe we hide the baseball bat in the spare bedroom just behind here. Yes. No, that works. That works. That is a secret baseball bat. I like it. Okay. And then obviously we need our taser wherever we're going to have the bed. So where are we going to have the bed? Okay. We need to figure out where we're going to have the bed. I think I've run into a problem, guys. I think our bed is actually too big. I don't think we can have our big luxurious bed. Ah! Okay. In that case, bed is no longer bed. Bed is wall. So how do we get that up there without breaking everything we've already done? Okay, thought occurs. Building. We need to be careful. Put that there, and then we can jump. Not knock over the books. Yes, we actually did it. Reach down. No! Okay, we're gonna fix them later. We're gonna fix those later. For now, we're just gonna get this bed up here. Sorry, not bed. Wall. No! Okay, I have ruined all of these books. We'll fix that later. It'll be fine. For now, we can have a giant wall here. Oh, I like this. I like this a lot. Because then we can go down here into the secret bit where all the walls are broken and not be seen going through there. Okay, yeah, no, that is awesome. We won't be seen, which I like. Secrets are good. And then the last one. Yes, right. Okay, this is looking good. We've got our secret bit, and then we can jump up here into this bit, which I love, and we can jump past to get to the entrance. Okay, this is looking awesome. We definitely need something here, and we definitely... Gil, stay in the corner, buddy. You're part of the security. And we definitely need something here, which as I said, I've got an idea for, and it's not books. We still don't have a bed then, which is annoying. So we're going to need to find a bed, because kitty cats do not sleep just anywhere. They need comfort. In fact, you know what, Sparky? We're going to change the things up. Usually, the taser would go by the bed, but because you're being security, you can have the taser, which also happens to charge Sparky up, which is awesome. Do you know what? I think he's actually pretty annoyed being on his side. I think we need to try and figure out something where he will be, like, camouflaged and not be on his side.
Not being on my side would be a huge upgrade.
Yeah, no, I know, buddy. I know. It's fine. It's fine. I've got an idea. In fact, I've got 2 ideas. Oh, Power's got all the ideas today. Okay, so we're getting close on the defense. We're about halfway on the defense. But what I think we need is we need 2 boxes. We need 1 for a bed, and we need 1 for Sparky's camouflage. Okay, I've already taken the other one up, and I've now got Sparky's camouflage. No, Granny, no. See what I mean, guys? She is super mean right now. I barely do anything, and Granny's all like, yeah, I'm going to hit you with a frying pan. Me. We have Sparky's camouflage. On the plus side, Granny trying to hit me just now made me realize just how much we actually did need this base. So, Sparky camouflage. Buddy, you don't have to be on your side anymore. Ugh, just in there. Lovely. Happier?
Yes, this is much better.
Awesome. Right, here is your weapon for your security detail. And hopefully Granny won't see you because you're in a box now. More defenses. I think we need some camouflage. That's what we need. In fact, that could fill that gap. We could use that plant. Oh, no, hang on. We have to do the bed first. We need to find out where Power's bedroom is going to be. Okay, it's getting a little bit tight in here, but I think Power's bedroom is actually going to be this downstairs room. Yeah, and the red box actually fits perfectly. Because now I can go, whee, and then I have a little bed, and I can go for a nap. And I've also got my big red car down here. Oh, maybe we need some entertainment. That could be a thing. Anyway, back to the job at hand. I'm just going to pop this here. I don't know why. I just feel like it should go there. Possibly. Okay, so we go out of the entrance. Oh, that's what we're doing. We're doing the plant pot. Come on, Power, get with it. How are we going to do this without it going completely wrong? Come on. Don't knock anything over, please. Oh. No, don't knock anything over. Yes! Now we have some camouflage. We don't want this to look completely like a wall of nothingness, right? We need some things to make it still look like shelves so that Granny doesn't get all like, maybe that's actually a base. Although hopefully she won't be able to get up here because we've got the banana here. We're going to put more stuff on the steps. In fact, let's put the balls on the stairs as well so that if Granny comes up the stairs, she'll trip over the balls. And if she doesn't trip over the balls, she'll trip over the banana. And let's see if we can get a goal. And whee! Oh, that was terrible. No! It hit the post. Never mind. There we go. Balls on the stairs. Don't leave balls on the stairs unless you're trying to stop grannies from getting to your secret bases. Okay, what now? What haven't we got? Food! We need food! We need food and more defenses. Who do we need food for? We need food for me, obviously, which means we're going to need our food bowls. Oh, we need water. No, Granny! No! See, this is why the base is necessary, guys, because Granny is super aggy at the moment. Food bowl. Mind the balls. Be careful of the balls. Okay, I'm just going to leave this here while I collect all the other food. Hang on, we need other food. Who do we need food for? Sparky's got the taser, so he's good. Pummy can eat the leaves. That's fine. Oh, Gil's going to need food. So we need food for me and we need food for Gil. Let's go and get Gil some food. No, Granny was waiting for us. She was hiding. She's getting more clever, guys. Fishy friends, have some food. And then I need to take this to Gil. Quick. Okay, Gil food acquired. Now we need... What else do we need? We've got my bowl and we've got a few snacks. Okay, we need to go and get the super yummy cat. Oh, no, Granny's distracted. She's watching TV. Run, quickly, while she's watching TV. Now we need to go and get all the things. And yummy cat. This is what we need. This is the special cat food that Granny almost never lets me have. But today, we are taking a huge amount of it. A whole box. Okay, so we need a place for the food to go. I feel like that's going to be where Gil is. Maybe that's going to be where we have our food. Gil, you're going to be in charge of looking after the food, okay, buddy? Yes, I know. I'm going to get you some weapons soon, okay? Not right now, though. Ugh, so impatient. And look, I even got you some Gil food. See? All the fish food we could want. Let's put that on there. Gil, look, just stay over there, bud. And then, of course, the cat bowl. Okay. Ah, no, it's all falling out. Oh, no, I'll have to eat some of my food. Yum. And then up. Here we go. Okay, and then we have... Oh, I forgot about this entrance. I completely forgot about this bit. This is awesome. Okay, so we need to actually block off along here as well. And maybe even some along here. Okay, we'll come back to that. For now, we're dealing with other things. I don't remember what they were. Okay, no, we have food. We need water. Water is next. Okay, we're going to be sneaky. Granny's not even going to see us. We're going to be like a ninja cat. Meow, 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 meow. Quiet pounce. I need to get to the kitchen, though. She's in the way. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3, and... Bash! Okay, we completely missed. And she's super angry about it. We're going to do this super fast. We've got the water bowl. We need water in it. That's not going to work. Okay, we're going to have to take the water bowl and we have to come back. No, we need a bottle. That's what we need. Water bowl over there. Granny? Chill. We need a water bowl. Not a water bowl. We need a water bottle. I have a bottle. Quickly. We need to get to the sink. Okay, water on. Water in. Yes. Okay, we have water. Okay, where is Granny? There she is. Okay, we need to run. As soon as we're able to not have to come down here again, I am going to be so happy. Water required. No, don't fall over. There we go. Water bowl. She's still after us, but she's gone. It's fine. Okay, that was dangerous. Granny is getting more aggressive the more we do things. So we're going to put the water bowl there. Maybe Gil can go in the water bowl. Yeah, I'm going to take you out when I have a drink, though. And then we need the water bottle. That goes there. Okay, food and water. Tick. Friends, tick. Defenses. I think defenses are pretty much there. We just need to build a couple more walls. No, we need something on the floor. This is what we need. We need broken stuff. We need broken stuff to hear Granny coming. So we're just going to go smashy. Yep. Perfect. And then smashy. No, that wasn't smashy. That was fall over and not smashy. There we go. Okay, where are we at? I think defenses are pretty much there. We just need to build a couple more walls, which you know what I'm going to do now? In fact, let's brick up the food bit. And I'm going to do that with blocks, because we never use these blocks. Sparky, you're actually kind of in the way now, bud. I'm going to face you this way.
But then I can't see if Granny is coming.
I'll turn you back. It's fine. Okay, this might take a while. Editor Cat, speed this up.
A few moments later.
And there we go. Right, okay, now we've got a little bit of a block. Is that tall enough? I don't think it's tall enough. Okay, 2 more. And there we go. Awesome. We have our food bit, like our little kitchen. We've got a little bit here. We've got our bedroom downstairs. We've got, like, the secret entrance way. And this bit, which is super cool. We definitely need to block this off so that we have more space. So maybe this could be, like, second secret entrance or something. That would be awesome. Okay, we need books. Okay, book there. I think we need at least one more. One more book to create this wall. No, I just glitched through the floor and knocked over the plant. Okay, that'll have to be a problem for later. I have no idea what just happened other than the game glitched hard when I was lifting that book. I don't even know where that book is. Oh, it's down there with the plant. Okay, it's fine. It'll just look like a mess. Granny will see all this and she'll be like, ugh, Power's made a huge mess. Stupid cat. And I'll be like, I'm not a stupid cat. You're a stupid old lady. There. Right, there we go. We have our wall, which looks good. Okay, let's just take stock of where we're at, okay? Because the base is actually taking shape pretty nicely. We've got loads of defense here. Some there. Oh, we need to get defenses to help for Gil. Gil needs a knife. And then maybe we'll put some knives up here. And we've got our security. We've got friends. Yes, tick. We've got food. Yes, tick. Water, tick. Defenses, tick. Oh, entertainment. Almost the most important bit. But first we need knives. We need one for me and one. Oh, no, there's Granny. Around. And okay, we want the big knife and we want the super sharp knife. Oh, no, Granny's coming. Okay, run. I don't know why we're running. We have knives. No, we're not going to risk it. We are trying to get away from Granny. We are not trying to hurt Granny. We're just trying to get away. Okay, so my knife is going to be up here and Gil's knife is going to go in there. I forget that we keep blocking up places, so we can't actually go through them anymore. So we actually have to go through the secret entrance, which is kind of cool because it is the secret entrance. Why is this moved? Oh, yeah, because the game glitched and moved it. That was awkward. It's fine, though. It's fine. It's a little bit on the wonk, but it's doing its job. Right, Gil, here is your knife. Are you happy now? I'm going to take that as a yes. Okay, I think we are almost there. We just need the last element, the last thing, and we are done. We just need some entertainment. And what is the best form of entertainment? Watching PowerOnVR videos, of course. Which means we're going to need to take the biggest thing that we've done so far, which is the computer. But we have to do it without Granny seeing us. Where is Granny? Okay, she's on the phone. She's in the kitchen. We can use this time while she's distracted. Okay, so we need the computer and we need the mouse. Oh, no, Granny's finished her phone call. Okay, mouse first. Okay, we've managed to get the mouse up here. That is good. Now we need to go back for the computer. No, Granny's waiting for us. Guys, I think we're going to actually have to knock Granny out to get the computer. Granny, I didn't want to do this, but you forced me. I'm sorry. Ow! Oh, wow, that was so big. I hit her into the door. Her butt went, like, kind of through the door. While she's out, we need to grab the computer and run. Go. Come on. No, she's still coming. Granny, this is my computer now. Guys, somehow my paw has glitched. The game has glitched so badly that I can't even get the computer now. It was holding the computer, but my paw is glitched entirely. How am I going to do this now? Okay, one-handed cat. This is what we're doing. But I can't. There we go. It's allowing me to grab it again. Kind of. Yes. Okay, we're making progress. Granny's gone to watch TV. She's given up. Yeah, this This is so difficult without one of my paws. Okay, we're doing it. We're doing it. Yes, we have made it upstairs with the computer. Kind of. But we lost a paw in the process. Guys, I don't think we're going to be able to get the computer in without my other paw. And the computer might actually be broken. I'm not sure what it's doing right now. It's just like glitching. I'm not even sure like the mouse works properly. Okay, that's a problem for another time. But guys, what do you think of my base? I think it's pretty awesome. Sparky, buddy. Ugh, climbing with one paw is so difficult. Sparky, what do you think of the base? Give it like a star rating out of 10. What do you think, bud? Okay, I can't actually pick up anything anymore. Like, the game has glitched so hard that I can't pick up stuff. Look, no. So I'm just going to have to live in the base now and hope that Granny doesn't come because I won't even be able to pick up, like, the taser. Sparky, you're going to have to guard me. Anyway, right, ratings.
The star rate for this base is 6 out of 10.
No, not 6 out of 10. 6 out of 10 is nowhere near. This is at least an 8. At least an 8. I would say it's a 9.
I can point out the things why this is not a 9 out of 10. It is, in fact, a 6 out of 10.
Guys, don't listen to Sparky. Don't listen to Sparky. He doesn't know what he's talking about. This is at least an 8. In the comments, give me an out of 10. What do you guys think of the cat maze base? This would be so much more fun if I had my other paw back. But it is what it is. If I can't have a paw, at least I've got a cool base. I really wish the computer wasn't broken, though, so that we could have some entertainment while we're up here. But you know what? I've got my big red car, and I've got my bed. But you know what I do want? I do want another snack. That's what I want. I want another snack. I want some chicken. Chicken snack sounds good.
I don't think getting snacks is a good idea right now. Granny is angry.
No, dude, it'll be fine. It'll be fine. It'll be fine. I just need to be super sneaky. Super sneaky. Super sneaky. Super sneaky. No, Granny, no! No! No, I only have one paw! I was trying to jump, guys! She got me! All I want was some chicken. Like and subscribe. See you next time.